When you pet your cat, do you actually know if they like it? Sure, they let you do it. They don't always run away. They don't hiss. They don't swat at your hand. But here's the surprising truth. Just because your cat allows you to pet them doesn't mean they're enjoying it. In fact, many cat owners unknowingly do things that make their cats uncomfortable every single day. And over time, these small mistakes can slowly damage trust and make your cat less affectionate toward you. The worst part, most owners mistake tolerance for happiness. A cat can sit still while secretly wishing the interaction would end. So today, we're going to uncover 5 common petting mistakes that many cat owners make without even realizing it. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to pet your cat in a way that makes them feel safe, respected, and loved. Number 1. Scratching the base of the tail for too long. Many cat owners believe this is their cat's favorite spot. You scratch near the base of the tail and suddenly your cat lifts their backside into the air. Immediately, most people think, "Oh, wow, my cat loves this." So they keep scratching and scratching and scratching. Then something strange happens. The tail starts flicking. The skin begins twitching, the ears rotate backward, and before you know it, your cat turns around and bites your hand. What happened? The truth is that the area above a cat's tail is packed with sensitive nerve endings. For some cats, scratching this area feels pleasurable at first. But after a short period, the sensation can become too intense. Think about someone tickling you. It might be funny for a few seconds, but if they don't stop, it quickly becomes irritating. The same thing can happen to cats. Your cat isn't suddenly becoming aggressive. They're simply telling you that their limit has been reached. That's why it's important to watch your cat's body language, a twitching tail, rippling skin, flattening ears, sudden tension. These are all signs that it's time to stop. Remember, good petting isn't about how long you pet your cat. It's about knowing when to stop. Number 2, petting your cat like they're a dog. Let's be honest, many of us have owned dogs before, and without realizing it, we often treat our cats the same way. We pat their heads, we give quick taps on their sides, we use fast, energetic movements. Dogs usually enjoy this kind of interaction. Cats often don't. That's because cats communicate affection very differently. When cats show affection to each other, everything is slow. They rub faces, they brush against one another, they gently groom. Nothing is rushed, nothing is forceful. Everything is calm and predictable. So when a human repeatedly pats a cat on the head, the experience can feel strange and unsettling. Many cats tolerate it because they trust their owners, but tolerance is not enjoyment. Instead of quick pats, try offering slow strokes. Gently rub their cheeks, scratch under the chin, move your hand slowly and allow them to lean into the contact. You'll often notice an immediate difference. A relaxed body, half-closed eyes, slow blinking. These are signs of a happy cat. Number 3, waking up your cat just to pet them. We've all done this. Your cat is sleeping peacefully. Maybe they're curled into a tiny ball. Maybe they're stretched out on the couch looking adorable. You walk by and think, I just need to pet them. It seems harmless, but from your cat's perspective, it's not always appreciated. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable moments in a cat's life. When a cat falls asleep around you, they're placing a tremendous amount of trust in their environment. They're basically saying, I feel safe enough to let my guard down. Every unnecessary interruption chips away at that sense of security. Imagine finally falling into a deep sleep, only to be woken up repeatedly throughout the day. Eventually, you'd become irritated too. Cats are no different. That's why one of the best ways to show your cat respect is surprisingly simple. Let them sleep. Admire them from afar. Take a photo if you want, but allow them to rest undisturbed.
Number
When they
4,
wake up naturally and choose to come to you, the interaction
instead
becomes
of
much more positive. This mistake catches many cat owners by surprise. Picture this. Your cat is enjoying a gentle chin scratch. Everything seems perfect. Then you decide to use both hands. One hand rubs their head, the other strokes their back. You think you're giving them extra affection. But your cat may see it differently. Cats are animals that value freedom and control. They like knowing they can leave whenever they choose. When both sides of their body are occupied by your hands, some cats begin to feel trapped, even if you're being gentle, even if your intentions are good. The feeling of losing an escape route can instantly make a cat uncomfortable. That's why some cats suddenly walk away the moment a second hand joins the interaction. Whenever possible, stick with one hand. Give your cat space. Allow them complete freedom to leave. Ironically, when cats know they can walk away at any moment, they're often more willing to stay. Number 5. Skipping the most important greeting ritual. This is perhaps the biggest mistake of all, and most cat owners do it every single day. Imagine someone you've known for years suddenly walking up and touching your face without warning. It would feel strange, wouldn't it? Yet that's exactly what many people do to their cats. They approach, reach down, and immediately start petting. But cats have their own way of greeting trusted companions. Before physical contact happens, cats usually exchange information through scent. That's why you'll often see friendly cats approach each other nose first. They check in before interacting. You can do something similar. The next time you approach your cat, don't immediately pet them. Instead, slowly extend your hand and hold it still. Then wait. Let your cat make the next move. If they approach and rub their nose or cheek against your hand, congratulations. They've just invited you into their space. They've given permission. And because the interaction was their choice, they're much more likely to enjoy it. But if they turn away, respect it. Don't force the interaction. Trust grows every time your cat learns that you listen to their signals. The secret to petting a cat isn't learning where to touch them. It's learning how to listen to them. Cats are constantly communicating through their tails, their ears, their eyes, their posture. And when we learn to understand those signals, everything changes. Your cat becomes more relaxed, more affectionate, more trusting, and the bond between you grows stronger than ever. So the next time your cat comes to you for attention, remember these 5 mistakes. Pet gently, respect their boundaries, watch their body language, and always let them have a choice. Because the best cat owners aren't the ones who pet their cats the most. They're the ones who understand what their cats are trying to say. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, which of these petting mistakes were you guilty of?